All right, everybody, welcome to the local live. How you guys doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing super.
My name is Big B. Also on the couch we have Kevin, and we also have a gentleman. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the crowd.
You forgot my name.
I did not.
I'm Travis Carl, comedian extraordinaire.
Travis Carl. I did forget his name, and that's why I made him introduce himself. That's a quick start for all of you guys. If you forget somebody's name, just ask them to introduce themselves, and you'll get it right then.
Normally you would have gotten away with that, but I'm a consummate professional who knew immediately what you were up to.
All right, so it's the local live. This guy's a professional. He knows what I'm up to. This is the only news show where you can say that you're about to long somebody, evidently.
Yeah, and you could say sometimes.
Yeah.
This one in USA Today.
You could say long dick in USA Today? Mm-hmm. Sweet. I'm going to be in there tomorrow.
Some of that long.
Now, you guys may be asking yourselves, why do I have this hat on?
I asked you that earlier, yes.
You did. Well, my co-host, of course, Kevin Ramey, is always wearing hats. I think he has a hat fetish. I have, of course...
I loved you in Back to the Future, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've gained a lot of weight since
Awesome
that
hat. I have, of course, a sunglass fetish, but I wanted to add to the fetish with the hat, so I'm going to be wearing crazy hats in a couple of different episodes. What do you think about that?
I like that.
It's just going to be crazy off the
It
wall.
actually riles up my fetish.
Sweet.
If you're in Russia,
In a
that's a
sexual
perfectly
way.
normal hat.
It is perfectly normal in Russia. Now, tonight, in addition to Mr. Carl, we also have an awesome musical guest, the Afterthought Stranger.
Yeah.
And a good friend, Everett Price, has, you may remember Everett Price from another episode that we did, episode 3. You also may remember him from his comments on Nelson Mandela.
I remember him for living across the hall from me.
Oh, well, did he have anything to say about Nelson Mandela at that time?
He does not care for that guy.
Horrible.
He was playing football at my high
The
school.
thing about Everett is he's a terrible racist who hates Nelson Mandela. He supports
It's the
apartheid,
truth.
which I disagree with completely.
Well, thank God we got him on early then. So, like I was saying, Everett Price, he brought some comics out here, and we're also going to have a clip from like 5 different comics that are absolutely hilarious.
One of them who's me.
And yes,
They're going to be funny.
Mr. Carl, and you're actually going to be leaving Virginia soon.
Yeah, I am moving to Austin at the on the 25th.
Are you planning on coming back at all, ever?
If I'm in, yeah, my folks still live here, so I'll be in and out of town.
So you're not completely pulling your Virginia card?
No, I'm gonna leave. I'm not pulling out. I'm gonna stay half in.
Pulling out,
like
staying
that.
half in, that's the safest way to do things.
Yeah.
Just
All
leave
right.
one of the nuts in there.
Yeah, you bring your buddy pass, man. There's the condoms that actually cover your balls.
Those
That's a thing?
exist.
It's called a buddy pass.
Why
How
is
do
it called
they-
a buddy pass?
Because your buddies come along with you.
What's the point?
What are you going to...
I don't know. I don't personally use them, but I guess it feels good
Wait, it feels good.
to get balls
Like having
beat.
more condom feels better. I would assume less condom. They
don't
should
know.
have a condom that only fits on the tip,
Really, just
the tip.
that bottom opening part.
so you get
It's
a
like
lot of shaft contact.
just like a cotton swab. Just shove it in there.
Yeah, or a
No,
pellet.
that's not painful.
Some sort of pellet.
That's like overfilling a water balloon. That's gonna pop eventually.
That is. It's horrible.
You don't plug your pee hole, sir.
We're getting way off the subject here. Locals are probably like, what the hell is going on? So let's
sorry.
get back on subject and talk about what everyone wants to hear, and that is the news.
All right.
Now, you guys... Go ahead. Now, you guys be wondering why we're missing somebody, and that is the awesome Knuckle. We have a bare stage behind us. So this episode, Knuckle's there in spirit, and we're just going to keep it like that. And we're moving on with the news. Now, a lot of things have happened in Virginia this week, and we're going to touch on a couple of them. Anybody have a news story that they want to bring up?
I found 2 pieces of lint in my belly button this morning.
That is news.
I've
What
never
color?
had 2. I've only had 1. One was red, came from my blanket when I woke up.
Yep.
And then when I picked that one out, I noticed there was an old one that I forgot to get out yesterday.
And that
So-
color was...
I can't explain it.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like a...
It's like catnip. You
Catnip?
ever seen a catnip
Catnip
ball?
in your belly button?
yeah.
I think it was.
Do you even own a cat?
What I do is I put a cat. No.
No.
What I do is I put some catnip in my belly button, and then I just see if cats will come and lick my belly button. It's pretty cool. But I took them out, and it was all
Did that
good.
get you off?
Actually, no. I was trying. It was sort of like, just someone always told me try everything once
Try
until you
everything
die.
once.
Yeah. You're experimenting. You're
Yeah.
like the George Washington Carver of catnip.
In my belly button, yeah.
1,000 uses.
It's fantastic.
Well, that's life-changing news for everyone in Virginia.
I'm glad.
I think, yeah. I'm glad.
I'm excited for the tolls in February. That's going to be fun.
Yes, we've covered that on a past episode.
Oh, okay.
But no, that's a good point because that's going to bring me into a news article that we're talking about. Actually, the new governor, Terry, pronounce his last name,
McAuliffe.
That's the second person's name you forgot.
It is. I'm just
10
horrible
minutes.
with names. Thank God I'm a host. Mr. McAuliffe, Governor McAuliffe, if you will, who we're actually going to be talking to later on tonight in this episode. Teaser. He's announced that, or he told his Secretary of Transportation that she needed to do whatever was necessary to lower the tolls, and they have decided that they were going to lower the tolls in February. So, when the tolls first open up on February 1st, as opposed to paying $1.84, you will only be paying 75 cents.
Yes.
And
That's
that-
at least a round number.
That is.
184 seems
It's just
very,
odd.
yeah.
Where's that 4 cents going? Who knows?
Not roads, I can tell you
To the
that.
future casinos.
Written on 64, they ain't doing shit.
They're gonna actually take that extra 4 cents and go to MacArthur
should-
Mall
when Terry McAuliffe
and try to
gets
wish
here-
on it.
We should tell them that it's possible to pave a road in more than 3-foot sections. I don't know why they do that here. They only pave. You got like speed bumps on your freeways.
It's a fact. All right, so 75 cents for the first year. Then in 2016, it's actually going to be raised to $1.06.
See, once again, why not just $1 or $1.50?
Again, like I said, they're going to take that change and they're going to bring it to the MacArthur Mall wishing well and just like start wishing for better things to happen. It's like, I got my money on this.
That's their new way of revitalizing the roads. They're just going to wish at malls.
At malls with the extra
Wish
change.
at malls.
Then in 2016, it's going to go up to $1.50. And then by 2017, you're going to actually be seeing the whole $1.84.
I heard they're going to use loose
It's
pennies
hot.
to fill
I'm done.
potholes.
Loose pennies, that could actually work.
Melt them up.
No,
So-
it's not a bad idea. I was kidding, but now that I've said it.
So it's not going to be that hardcore of a toll, first of all. And then second of all, later and by 2017, you better hope you all have a better job because it's going to suck. And of course, yeah. And of course, if you don't have your Easy Pass, even if it is 75 cents, you go through that toll without an Easy Pass, they're clocking your freaking license plate and they're going to send you a bill for 75 cents plus $3 because evidently it takes $3 to process something in the mail.
It's
To
true
charge
because I
you.
drive my mom's car over that Jordan toll bridge all the time, and they keep sending her.
Same with me. My dad gets them all the time.
Look, I'm stuck in traffic, and it's not my car.
They just
I didn't go over that bridge. That's a mistake.
Yeah,
false.
they just send a bill. They don't like take your picture. She doesn't know.
All right. So another news story I want to cover really quickly is the fact that Juliet Bickford, somebody that we've talked about quite a lot on the show, she has recently become arrested for tax evasion, tax fraud. Actually, she wasn't evading taxes. She just fraudulently claimed taxes and medical bills. And now she's in some serious trouble. As a matter of fact, today, which is a Wednesday, she's just now getting out of, I guess, detainment because they never officially put her in jail. Because what do you think would happen if they put Juliet Bickford in jail?
I don't know
Oh,
because I don't
no.
know who Juliet Bickford
They'd
is.
give
You
her a
don't know
delicious
Juliet
meal.
Bickford
No, who's
is?
that?
Kevin, who was Juliet Bickford?
Juliet Bickford
Choose your words wisely.
is a wonderful human being.
She is.
She's welcome on our show anytime.
Anytime.
If she wants to mess with her taxes more, write this one off too, you know? Just come here, write it off.
Write it
It's not
off.
fraud.
In addition to being a talk show host, Big B is a pretty decent accountant.
I am, and I will I will mess up your taxes.
I look
Yeah, if you want
Jewish,
to get
but I'm
arrested for
not.
doing taxes, there's your man.
That's right. And I'll totally deny it, and that's what you should have did in court. Just denied it. You're beautiful, and you could have got
Deny
away with it.
and then let everyone else show you the proof.
You'd have been an excellent scapegoat.
All right, so Juliet Bickford was a news anchor on News Channel 3. And anyone want to take a guess as to what was the only news network that didn't cover the Juliet Bickford trial?
It wasn't News Channel 3, was it?
Oh, man, you're correct.
I'm going to go Wavy 10.
Actually, Wavy 10 is where I found the main part of the story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They
I
were
thought they
all
were
hopping
sister
on it. They were
stations.
like, that blonde chick that's hot on Channel 3 screwed up. We got this.
Oh, hot news lady.
Hot
That's all you
news
needed to
lady.
say.
Yeah. She's beautiful.
There's a lot of them nowadays.
There is.
Yep.
But Juliet
bless 'em.
Bickford and Ariana Ambrio, two of the best. And you're welcome on this show at any time.
So Travis Carl, you forget, but Ariana Ambrio,
He
locked in
practiced.
there.
I watched him practice
It
that
is.
name.
Look
he's
beautiful.
still saying
I'll
it
remember
wrong.
your name.
It's okay, though.
All right, so that's the news. And now we are going to do a little bit of laughing because we have some comedy for you guys. Check this
Can't
out.
wait.
I don't know. I was at Wawa recently, and I was offered a job, not by Wawa, by a man inside the Wawa. His name was Jim Hurley, and he just gave me a business card that said Hurley Motivation, and it had an 877 number, and that's it. And I only could figure that this was only one of two things. Either it was a pyramid scheme, or it was gay for pay. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not falling for a pyramid scheme. The worst thing about Wawa, I guess, is that I don't really like being solicited. I don't like to solicit other people. And sometimes when you go into like Wawa or 7-Eleven or whatever, there'll be someone out there out front that'll ask you for money, and you don't have to be mean to them. You just give them a polite no hobo, and just keep walking. There's no hobo and carry on. I know it might sound like I have something against the homeless or the hobos, but I've actually started something to help. It's a food drive where we deliver canned goods from moving vehicles. It's called Soup There It Is. It's very effective and also very
I
entertaining.
used to have a really nice iPhone jack in my car, but it got stolen because that's just a part of living in Newport News, having shit taken from you. And I replaced it with this like $5 radio transmitter, and it sucks because it only connects the 88 stations, 88, 1, and 9, which is all the Jesus channels. And that wouldn't be a problem, except when I'm driving, the transmitter will cut out, jump from my iPhone to the radio. Radio exponentially louder than my iPhone scares the crap out of me. Not just because it connects a spoken word, but because it doesn't connect cleanly either. So it comes out all raspy and grindy and gross sounding. So like if I'm in my car listening to like Snoop Dogg or something, this is kind of what it sounds like. I'll be driving.
He Jesus said unto the disciples, go up to the mountain and get the commandments and bring it to the people singing no more word. It's only comes to
Thank you guys very much. You ready for your next comic?
And I'm very protective of my baby. And mostly because it's just me. And she's a girl. And I don't like a lot of other people's kids. And she has this one friend named Terrence. I'm going to say his name because I don't see him here. But she has this one friend. And he's one of those kids that his mother, like, if he punched me in the face, his mom will be like, girl, that's real cute. He hit real hard, don't he? I will destroy him. I will murder your kid. Get him away from me, please. Okay? And Terrence doesn't know how to tie his shoes. My baby does because she's mine and because Terrence is a man. Now, one day that she noticed that his shoe was untied because she's very observant, this one, and she bent down to tie his shoe and he kicked my baby in the face. Now, you ever wanted to punt a kid? You want to? I wanted to Hadouken the shit out of this kid, okay? But I knew my baby knew how to handle the situation, okay? She stood back, pushed him dead to the ground, kicked him in the nuts, tied his shoe, walked away like it didn't happen, okay? My problem was I didn't care that he was probably never gonna have kids ever. Did not care. I wanted to know, how did my baby know there were nuts there? How did she know? How did she know? Why does she not think that he is a Ken doll down there is what I want to know.
Tell you a true story about living up here. I got a citation for doing my nunchucks on the beach the other day. Yeah. Officer said they're a deadly weapon and they'll be treated as such. So I tried to buddy up to him. I said, look, man, is there any way I could do my nunchucks outside? Because, you know, I don't own land and I'm breaking a lot of stuff in my apartment. He proceeded to tell me that if there were 5 of us and we were all wearing the same T-shirt, that would be considered a class and therefore legal. You gotta love Virginia law, right? It's like, all right, let me get this straight. So these deadly man batons are illegal unless I could form a posse. Needless to say, I had the shirts made. If any of you are interested, just get with me after the show. I have no desire to limit the class to just 5. And if you can't afford nunchucks right now, I'll supply you with a sock full of doorknobs. It's virtually the same weapon.
I went to my sister's in Memphis, and I get there, and she's got a 4-year-old daughter, my niece, and I walk in the door, and my adorable niece runs up, gives me a big hug. I set her down, and she looks up at me, and she says, Uncle Travis, we don't put our fingers in our butt. It's an odd greeting. So I look at my sister, and I go, hey, what the hell was that? Apparently, a few days earlier, her and her husband are watching television in one room. Daughter walks in and says, Mommy, I put my finger in my butt. Now my finger's smelly. I'm not going to do that anymore. It's my sister's first kid, so she's freaking out. It's like, honey, we don't put fingers in our butt. Which, lesson learned. She learned that. Problem is now she's going around telling everybody, oh yeah, we don't put fingers in our butt. My sister's so not equipped to handle this. She's just freaking out. I'm trying to calm her down. I'm like, Meg, that is the best way that conversation could have ended. Just as easily could have walked in and said, Mommy, I put my finger in my butt, and I think it's my new thing. Definitely see me doing this when company's over.
That was absolutely hilarious. What did you guys think? What did you personally
I was
think of your
hilarious.
comedy? It was hilarious.
It's rare that I get to watch me perform, and I got to tell
At the same time. And I mean, you got to sit right
Really,
here and watch
really
yourself
impressed.
perform right there. It
I
was
laughed pretty
awesome.
hard. I'm probably going to throw up later.
How did you do that?
watch myself perform comedy.
Yep.
The magic of video recording.
The magic of it, and that's like new technology. And as you see, we've been coming up in technology as this show has progressed. We've started with nothing, and now basically we have better audio and we have better cameras. And today, we have a very special piece of technology that's going to allow us to do something very special. Now, it's hard.
Not a simian, is it?
No, it's not a simian at all. You wanted a simian?
Sibian.
Sibian?
No, not a monkey.
That's like technological. All right, so basically, it's hard being the #1 most offensive news network in Virginia. And because of our offensiveness, it's hard to get like guests besides you, sir.
Yeah.
On our
Clearly
show.
are not getting quality guests.
Exactly. We just got to grin and bear it and fingers crossed, put pennies in a well and hope somebody like Mr. Carl comes on the show.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
However, today, the technology of paper and string is going to allow you to interview the new governor of Virginia.
Awesome. I didn't
And I'm
write
going to help you out with
anything
that
down.
right now. And it goes a little something like this.
Oh my God, it's the new governor.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello.
What happened to Big B?
Hello.
Governor Terry Mcauliffensive, everybody.
I am Governor
Give him a
McCall.
hand.
Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I prefer to be called Governor MC, if you will.
MC.
Now, I understand I'm on some low-budget show known as The Local Virginia. What do you guys do here?
I thought we were going to ask you questions. That's
Oh,
fucked up.
You
I've
got
never
me
been here
there.
before, so I don't know who
The
we
funny
do.
guy in the shiny hat's got Mr. McAuliffe. Good job. Well played, sir. So, give me your questions, you and the funny guy over here with 2 first names.
Question number 1, why don't your lips move when you talk?
Well, because a lot of spews out of my mouth, and it's a good thing I keep them closed.
Solid answer.
Right there for you.
Also,
eye-
your black eyes. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
your eyes are
disconcerting.
staring into me. I don't know. And also underneath You've got quite the beard
My double
that's not
chin,
attached.
Yeah,
It's like a triple chin, really, when you think about it.
Yeah.
it is. It is.
And I love the twine you used.
And that's how I get the ladies.
I love the twine. You could have used like a shoestring or.
McCoffee loves McAuliffe loves the ladies. I don't even know my name.
It's just a hemp piece
I've been
of twine
partying
holding
too
it up.
hard.
Is
But
that,
you got to celebrate your win.
Anybody have any questions about policy? Or are you guys just going to talk about?
I didn't
my
know you were
beard?
going to be on the show, Mr. McAuliffe, and I'm starting to think you're not actually Terry McAuliffe.
Well,
Also, Governor, I got to be honest with you, full disclosure, I don't know anything about policies. So
well, I'll tell you what.
Caught
I
me
have
at a disadvantage.
a new policy in process right now that doesn't allow you guys to give me any more money than $100. What do you think about that?
I like
as
that.
opposed to giving you more than 100?
As opposed to giving me more than 100, but that only comes with gifts because you best believe I'm gonna tax the hell out of that ass.
Only your chin moves when you talk.
It does.
It's getting weird over here.
It's
Dude.
weirder and weirder by the minute.
Yeah, I'm just staring in the middle.
I'm also bringing Carnival Cruise Lines back to Norfolk. What do you guys think about that?
I was not aware they left.
I didn't know
They
either.
Lickety split out of here, and now they're coming back. Where do you guys want to go?
I'd like to go to Milwaukee. Does Carnival Cruise Line go there?
I'll ship you there.
Nice.
FedEx.
FedEx.
That's
Carnival Cruise.
Those are competing businesses.
Those are.
And by competing, I mean entirely different businesses.
What about you, Mr. Ramey? Where would you like to go on a Carnival Cruise?
I'd like to just, I don't want to go on one, man.
Oh,
I
well,
appreciate the offer.
it's
Was
all
Carnival
good.
the
None
one
of
that
you
had
are-
I would like
that weird
$100,
thing out in
please.
the ocean where all their facilities broke and they had people shitting in bags?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our.
Here's what I love about that. All those people who were stuck on that boat shitting in bags, you know what they got when they hit land?
What's that?
Free Carnival Cruise.
That's what we
Hell
like to
yeah,
do.
I want to in a bag again.
I actually signed a deal to make sure that every one of the cruises actually lose power, so people have to in bags. And
Sounded like
we're
you-
actually starting a shit bag factory, so that works out for us, our economy in Virginia.
Sure.
Think of that.
I'm
Making
really
money.
getting creeped
That is
out.
McAuliffe.
Creating new jobs. That's why I voted
That's what
for
I
you.
do. Well, thank you guys. It's good seeing you, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bring back. Oh, you were Big B the whole time.
Oh, it wasn't. I'm back now.
Totally different person.
I'm mad. I had to use the restroom. I miss Mr. McAuliffe.
That's okay.
It was. I heard
He was shitty anyway.
Oh,
He was amazing.
zing. He was. All right. So
He'd make a hell of a ventriloquist.
Remus
Remus would hate him.
Ventriloquist.
Remus.
That would be funny if you guys knew who Remus was.
Sort of know who Remus is.
I meant your
He's actually going to be on
Audience.
another. Remus is going to be on the next show. So
Nice.
Stay tuned for that. That's going to be awesome.
Cool.
This is going to be super offensive.
Now that McAuliffe's out of here, I think it's safe to say that we need a performance from the Afterthought Stranger. What do you think about that?
I think that'd be great. I've never met these guys before. I can't wait to hear how they sound.
Absolutely awesome. Let's check out the Afterthought
That'd be
Stranger.
awesome.
Oh,
Excellent.
And we're back.
Fantastic.
Kevin, that was a quick turnaround from you getting off the stage from you rocking.
That was me on the stage?
I think, was it not?
You don't even look out of breath.
No, I'm perfectly
Excellent
cool. I
stamina.
didn't sweat.
That's absolutely incredible. Well, that's going to bring us to another segment. It's called Why It Sucks. You ready?
I don't know.
Knuckle,
the theme
you
music.
are fantastic at these little interlude things.
Hey, thanks, B.
Hey, nailed it.
Nailed it. All right, so today's Why It Sucks segment is about cursing at the beach. You're not allowed to do it. As a matter of fact, if you're walking down the beach, you see signs all the time that have, like, I guess, just a bunch of symbols and stuff that represents profanity and a
steal those
circle with a
signs so
line
bad.
around it. Yeah, you want to steal
Yeah,
one of those signs?
when
I want one of those in my bedroom.
When I walk down the beach, I just want to just go.
I mean, yeah.
I don't want to nitpick, but you said like 4 times.
I like.
It's a little redundant.
Now, what's technically supposed to happen if you're walking on the beach? And I mean, it's a good thing that those signs don't exist in Ocean View, because I believe that this will happen in Ocean View Beach before it happens in Virginia Beach. But you step on a used syringe. What are you-
Yeah.
you're going to yell, fuck. Because it's horrible.
Plus, the hookers
and you
in
got
OV have a
AIDS.
limited enough vocabulary anyway
Yeah.
without taking away swearing.
Exactly. So it's safe to say that thank God it's at the beach in Virginia Beach and not at the beach in Norfolk. So what do you guys think should be a fine or a penalty for cursing on the beach?
I guess
Exactly.
you'd have to go by word, like, would be some, that'd be one of the higher ones. It's
that'd
going to
be
get you
like-
the most.
Is the most?
But like, that's like, what, $1?
$1, yeah.
I love
Like
how
a
these are all
tip
going to
of
get
the swear
bleeped out.
jar.
And people are going to be like, well, what did he say? What is
F
the
word and
worst?
C word.
All right. Well,
What do you think shit'll get,
We
5?
don't know what should happen to us.
I
You're
mean,
the
I don't.
governor, you tell me.
I don't know necessarily what should happen. I believe that we should be allowed to curse anywhere because it's freedom of speech.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
You're damn right, man. And if
Freedom of
there's
speech covers profanity
Oh,
as far as I know.
and if there's like a cute chick on the beach, I should be allowed to holler. That's beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
I want to that pussy.
Get that over here. I'm going to fuck it.
I'm gonna fuck it, and that should totally be acceptable.
Just hope that person isn't a cop.
Exactly.
Or Terry McAuliffe.
Or Terry McAuliffe, and let's hope he's not around because I heard that guy sneaks up everywhere.
Politicians, they're
They're
freaky in the sack. He'd
are.
go for it.
They are that indeed. All right. Well, that's enough about profanity because I think that we did a lot for our audio editor to bleep out, so he's got a big job ahead of him. Good job on that,
Flipping
James.
us off over
Earning
here.
that paycheck.
Here, bring in those fingers over here so we can get you to blur them out.
So we're going to move on to our last segment, everyone's favorite segment, maybe not so much, and that is Shameless Plugs.
Yeah. Shameless plugs.
Knuckle, that was awesome. Thank you guys. for
Great
that.
job.
Great job. So Shameless
Killed it.
Plugs, that's when you get a chance to shamelessly plug anything that you're doing.
Oh, when does this drop?
This drops
that-
on this Sunday, so you're going to be gone.
Oh yeah, well I was gonna say I have a farewell show on Saturday, but
You're gonna
it
miss
went
that.
really well.
It did.
Killed
awesome.
it. Sunday I will be at Smart Mouth Brewery in Norfolk
All right. So
doing a
yeah.
show with Beatty Barnes and Everett Price.
Everett Price.
Yeah,
And
y'all
let's
should go
not
to that.
forget, I mean, since Everett Price is your homeboy, every, Monday night he does Pin Boys?
Every Monday is Pin Boys. I will be there on Monday.
Oh,
And then you can see me in Austin if you have any Texas viewers.
that's right. Go out to Austin, see him, and then come immediately back to Virginia because I
Take
hear
a
Austin
two-way.
sucks
Just
this
get
time
a
of
two-way
year.
ticket, like
Yeah.
today.
Two-way ticket today. Kevin, shameless plugs.
I got a really good one. I don't know if this is really a shameless plug. If you like Taco Bell lava sauce,
And who doesn't?
nobody doesn't like Taco Bell lava sauce.
Nobody.
Why are you taking it away from me, Taco Bell? I wake up in the morning, I pull the lint out of my belly button, I want some lava sauce on my chicken burrito.
You eat chicken burritos for
I went
breakfast?
and I had a chicken burrito
Shredded
for
or
brunch,
like the
brunch
whole
fist.
thing of chicken?
fist.
I went up to Taco Bell for brunch fist. I went to get my chicken burrito with the
Is
lava
it
sauce.
shredded or is it
No,
like
the
the
shredded
chunk?
is disgusting.
I like the shredded chicken.
And I put lava sauce on everything. I got 3 different things. I put lava sauce on all of it. I would have put lava sauce in my Mountain Dew if they would have let me. And
Sounds good.
he hands me all the stuff
Lava
with a big
Dew.
grin on his face. Hey man, we're gonna be out of lava sauce next week, and they're not gonna let me order
It's
anymore.
like he knew and took joy in telling you that.
like I go up there all the time. That's my place. That's my I prowl there.
It's like he works at Taco Bell, so he wants to take joy from
Yeah.
other people.
So I said,
not your
thanks for
fault.
my food. I will be here every day until the day you run out of lava sauce, and then I will find a way to make it at home. And I will not buy
I'm going
from
to
this
reverse engineer the
establishment
lava
anymore.
sauce.
You
if
got to do
will.
like what the Twinkie people did when they were going to discontinue that and start a movement.
I'll start a movement, a bowel movement after I finish eating all that lava sauce.
That's what usually happens after Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
Keeps me regular, kind of. That's mine. Sorry,
it does.
I
Hey,
got a
it's
little
all
heated.
good, man. You heard it here first on the local. No more lava sauce at Taco Bell.
Actually, by the time this airs, you'll have like 3 days.
So
Get on it
head to Taco Bell.
right now.
4th meal.
I don't even want to talk to you.
Taco Bell.
There he
There
goes.
goes Kevin. Thanks, Taco Bell.
Walk into Taco Bell to get some lava
As
sauce.
a matter of fact, Taco Bell, you owe us like $4,000 now because we've mentioned your name countless numbers of time in this set, and that's free advertisement.
It's true. 4 people now know about Taco Bell. And we're 2 of them.
Oh, man. All right. So that leaves my shameless plug. Of course, as always, my shameless plug. Come out and check out The Local Live every Wednesday night, filmed live here at Virginia Live Entertainment, VA Live Entertainment. I don't know. I'm just doing this. And what? Oh, yes. That's a good point. Next week,
What's a good
Jacked
point?
is going to be playing next week. You're not going to
Nice.
be here, are
No.
you? What
No.
the hell? You're
I'll
gonna
be
have
here
to
in
watch
spirit.
It. You will.
Yeah.
Mr. Carr, you're going to be here in spirit. I'm going to carry on. Yeah. The serial killer comic's going to be here.
That's right. I'm
That's
going to
gonna
leave
be
some
insane.
DNA somewhere in this building.
So that's going to be next episode. And then, of course, make sure that, oh, yeah. I'm being told like a whole bunch of things off stage. That's why I'm talking to you all weird. Like, make sure that you connect to our YouTube page and follow us on YouTube so that you can see every local live video as it comes out. Hopefully, we'll get Kevin back. I'm working on getting some lava sauce for him, so we'll get that up.
He's paid in lava sauce.
He is. That's all we can afford nowadays, man. And I really don't know what we're gonna do when that goes up.
About to f***ing work for free.
Yeah. Shit's real. Maybe we'll just take like 2 packs of fire sauce and mix them together.
That would just make a bigger thing of fire sauce.
Good job. All right. So make sure that you do something local every week. Check out a local band. Check out a local comic.
Support local comedy.
Support it. Support anything local. Go to a local business. Eat some local food and find a local guy or girl to bring home and make local babies. Good luck in Austin, and
Thank you,
thanks
sir.
for being on the show.
Thanks for having me. It's awesome.
We'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
Walking once again his way through the city, the compound that holds the truth. Presented before him holds another one, someone bolder and stronger. Flying with weightless wings, never to be seen. find the truth. He who say the truth. Raise the hand that feeds the coffin. Steal the light that breeds the forfeit. Stand on your 2 feet and walk with the ones who want to see you haunt them. Cold gaze turn to real want, and souls to see your fears conquered. We will never crawl and see our lives begin to sink and falter. Laying down again, aim a little lower. His ankles hold the truth. Kick your feet and stand all down below. He is no longer stronger. Cut his weightless wings, stare into his eyes. Claude has found the truth. He will say the truth. Raise the hand that feeds the coffin. Steal the light that breeds the forfeit. Stand on your 2 feet and walk with the ones who want to see you haunt them. Cold gaze turn to real want, and souls to see your fears conquered. We will never crawl and see our lives begin